Welcome again to another cheapwinefinder.com podcast for a wine we wrote up on the cheapwinefinder.com website. Go figure. And like I said, I always say we do 3 a week. We write them up and then we plug in the microphone and, well, here we are. And today we've got a wine with a kind of intriguing and interesting history, sort of, that can be found at Trader Joe's for $8.99. It's the Belhara Estate Single Vineyard Malbec 2021. It's a wine from the Uco Valley in Mendoza in Argentina. And it's sourced from a single vineyard. Belhara owns 3 vineyards, and one of them is where this wine came from. And this is a wine that's been around for a while under different configurations. I can find things on a website of it selling from about $15 to $30 in Europe and places such as that. And this was the Trader Joe's Grand Reserve Single Vineyard Uco Valley Malbec 2019, 2 years ago. Then it sold for $12.99. It's $4 cheaper now under its own name. I don't know why, but there you go. And it's a interesting wine because it doesn't seem like a wine that would sell for $8.99 at Trader Joe's, or maybe it's the only place that would sell for $8.99. It's from one vineyard. It's a single vineyard wine, which you do not see under $10 very often, like almost never. It was fermented in small cement vats. Now, the vats are lined so you don't get any of the lime and any of that flavors going through, but cement keeps the wine stable. Temperature is stable. The humidity is stable. Nothing gets through the cement. And then it was aged for 18 months in French oak barrels. And I've read that it was 100% new barrels, which doesn't seem to make sense because new barrels will impart more of its flavors and influence into the wine. And 18 months of new barrels in a wine from 2021 would be way out of sync. It'd be so oaky. That's what you do, like when you got these big Napa wines or these Bordeaux wines, then they're 2 years in oak. And they're not supposed to be open till 10 years after they're released. And this one is at Trader Joe's. I'm going to take a sip because it wasn't oaky, or at least not overly oaky. It's right, nice and fruity. It's got some depth to it. It's got different types of spices going on. It's got some tannins. The tannins are there. It's part of the profile. Sometimes tannins can tug a little bit at the back of your palate or be a little bit chemically. They're not here. It's fine. It's got blackberry. It's got blueberry. It's got plums. Maybe some pomegranate. Bit of vanilla. Oak spice. There's flavors going on. This is not a shy wine. It's not an overly bold wine. It's only 13.5 in the alcohol, which is, in this day and age, this is moderate. It is not a lot of times drink it now wines in the area around $10 are fruity wines with a little bit of structure. And this one's got more structure than you expect. But that's not a bad thing at all. Took another sip. Yeah, this has got depth. This is not what I'm used to, really. It's not what I'm expecting, but it's good. I mean, this is a wine. If you like big red wines, well-made red wines, if you like wine bargains, this is a wine to get because this is not made to be, selling for $8.99. Like I said, you could buy it in Belgium for $26. You could buy it at Trader Joe's 2 years ago for $13. You can buy it now for $8.99. And it's got flavor. It's got good structure. Not all wines are your thing. Some wines you taste it and go, that's delicious. Other wines you say, I don't know. But this wine has got a lot going for it. I mean, it's well made. It's got a lot of things missing from other inexpensive wines that got to be pluses for it. When you're in your mind as you're thinking, do I like it or not? It's got details that you don't see on anything usually under $20, or at least close to $20. And you got it here for $8.99. I don't remember how much I liked it when it was a Trader Joe's Grand Reserve wine, but for a third less, I think I like it even more. Last sip and we'll close this up. Yeah, it's a good wine. Good sipping wine. Would go with food. Would go with stews. Would go with beef, pork. This is a nice wine. Don't let the $8.99 price tag put you off. You could have it with a bring your own bottle restaurant at different flavors. Anything spicy and meaty would do great. So that's it for me, Domain Dave, cheapwinefighter.com. This is the Belhara Estate Single Vineyard Malbec 2021 from Trader Joe's. Adios. Keep it cheap. And I'll be talking to you a couple days like always. So bye-bye.